All right, guys. So, as usual, I am not tired to bring to you what is going on in the country. The tribunal had sat today, and so many funny things have been happening. In fact, it went to the extent that obedient supporters have been in the court singing songs of praise. And the song of praise is the popular song they sing in churches where they say, "We bring a sacrifice of praise." Yes, the sacrifice of praise have been brought to the court, not what happened on Friday sitting. I mean, this one is a brand new set of evidence that are coming into the court. All right, so guys, I'm going to leave you to watch this video, and you're going to see the brand new evidence that Peter Obi has brought into court. It has left INEC and ATIKU lawyers shaking. I mean, they are wondering. And before I should go ahead to show you the video, there is something spectacular that happened today in court. During the interrogation of Atiku's witness by INEC lawyers, the INEC lawyer shot himself and shot INEC and APC in the foot by asking um, Atiku's witness, "Are you aware that Atiku did not have the 25% required in the FCT?" And Atiku's witness in turn asked him, "Did APC have the 25%?" And at the end, both of them shut quiet. They kept quiet because they have been able to expose themselves. Let them continue exposing themselves. There is no problem. Let them continue exposing themselves. I have many updates. I have many things to tell you about what happened today in court. So if you're new to this channel, please make sure to hit the red subscribe button. And to encourage us to bring you more updates, make sure to like our videos. All right, so let's go ahead. It was a nice day today when Ahmed Bola Tinubu met the NLC and TUC chairman, and the discussion went on. We are yet to have the outcome of the discussion, but I promise that once I have the outcome of the discussion, I am going to bring it to you. But from all indications, it seems the meeting still ended in deadlock. And NEPA, PHCN, or Electricity Company of Nigeria, have mentioned that they are going to join the nationwide strike that is going to be embarked on by the NLC and TUC. So if that happens, Tinubu's government has crumbled. In fact, the whole nation is going to experience total blackout. So by this video, I'm informing every Nigerian listening to this channel, if you have anything to do with light, just do it now because you don't know what the next action that's going to happen. All right, so let's go ahead. In court today, Labour Party brought in loads and loads of evidence. Kogi State came in, Osun State came in, Ondo State came in, Gombe State came in, River State was already brought in, Akwa Ibom State came in, Cross River State came in, and it was a whole lot. In fact, it caused tension in the court. As I'm talking to you now, INEC are in a hot seat. Not even APC right now, but INEC have found themselves in a hot seat, and the matter has been taken to judiciary. The whole world, not the country alone, the whole world is watching judiciary. So right now, Peter Obi and his lawyers have put the judiciary on the limelight. In fact, they have come into the test. So they are going to express themselves, and Nigerians are waiting to see how they are going to vindicate themselves from this one. It is a very massive. It was a very massive day and a very massive turnout of events happening in court today at the tribunal. And let us move away from that. Let us give you other stories that are going on in the Benue State. There was supposed to be a election for the House of Assembly, State House of Assembly in Benue State. But as things went on and on and on, there was a stalemate. All right, they had equal number of votes. Those who were nominated had equal number of votes, and they wanted to go back for a second nomination. All right, so they went out, and one of the Labour Party candidates stood up and gave an opinion that while they are vying for giving an opinion, a second chance, let the candidate and the governor of the state not be present while they are holding the next round of elections, since they ended in a stalemate. This was because I think the influence of the governor and the influence of his deputy on their preferred candidate brought about much on unappreciative pressure on other people who were also interested in casting their vote. All right, so imagine the principal of your party sitting in front of you, watching you going to cast vote for another person. You know the kind of pressure that you will face. So this was what was going on in National Assembly, but the matter did not end out well as struggle and rumbling took place in the State House of Assembly of Benue. So you can find out that video and look for it to watch. I watched part of the video, but with YouTube policy, I'm not allowed to the video with you. All right, so away from that, we also heard of the issue that went on in Ogun State, all right, where thugs went and beat up people at the tribunal. All right, people who had there was supposed to be the governorship tribunal, election petition tribunal going on in Ondo State today, but for some reasons, hoodlums, thugs went and beat up people, supposed opposition party members, and it even went as far as to affect some of the people who were journalists and pressmen. All right, so before they could even express themselves that they were not part of it, they had already received the beatings. In fact, thugs came with clubs, they came with canes, they came with sticks. So you can see the deteriorating state of the country right now. Ahmed Bola Tinubu has been put to the test. His government has been put to a very serious test. Now let me analyze that for you. If you see what is happening, NLC are troubling Ahmed Bola Tinubu. TUC are troubling Ahmed Bola Tinubu. You can also see that electricity workers have also joined. ASU have come up with their own. And at the same time, he is trying to balance the situation that is going on in the National House of Assembly, where there is going to be very soon the election for the Senate president. That is also another area. He's also trying to balance the security state of the country. He's also having meeting with relevant bodies who are going to oversee the um, issue of minimum wage, which is going to be used to cushion the effect of the subsidy removal. He's also struggling to explain to Nigerians why the subsidy removal is necessary and what they are doing in order to help Nigerians cope with the situation. So you can see that a whole lot has been happening in just 1 week of office assumption. And at the same time, he is scared of what is going on in the tribunal because I can tell you, Ahmed Bola Tinubu is not really, really comfortable on his seat. Because as I'm talking to you right now, the courts have accepted all the evidences that Peter Obi has brought to the court. They have also accepted some evidences that Atiku Abubakar has been able to present. In fact, one of the few witnesses that Atiku Abubakar brought to the court testified to the fact that what they signed was not the original, that they signed the original, but later, after it was signed, the opposition party went back and mutilated that result. So you can see that there is a whole lot of things happening in the country at a moment where the present administration just stepped in. So do you think that Ahmed Bola Tinubu has the ability, the capacity, the health, stability to carry on the load of the crisis that are going on in the country? Well, that is left for your own opinion, and I want to hear that opinion in the comment section. So head over to the comment section, drop your comment, let me know what you guys think about this, and I'll keep updating you what is going on. Make sure to subscribe before you leave, and thanks for watching.